Hi, I'm back and this is Bree's Corner and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, if you're watching subscriber, welcome. If you're returning viewer, watching subscriber. Hi guys, I am back today with a new video for you guys. Today's video is a story time. Yay! I am back with story times. They won't be the focus on my channel, but you know, they're back for a time. You know, anyway. I got something. I had like 2 stories I wanted to tell y'all, and I had been planning to give y'all these story times. But life has been lifing, and I just haven't had a moment to sit down and really film, because I've had videos that I've needed to edit. I got 2 right now that I don't know if I'm going to put up. One of them was supposed to be the meal couple review. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Cook. What was that? The video? It was probably like a vlog per se, but all it really was me getting ready to film content. So I might call it content day video, something like that. Where I really just talked to y'all and told y'all things. So I'm still working on it. It's about 31 minutes long. So if y'all want that at the end of the month, I can possibly do that for May. We only got, today is May 13th. We only got about 3 days. Yeah, you heard me say 3 days, because it's 12:20 at night. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that celebrated this Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you got nice presents. And you know, happy Mother's Day. I love you all. Mwah. But it's only 3 days until Bridgerton release. I'm so excited. I've been reposted. If y'all follow me, y'all don't follow me on Facebook. If y'all been following my Instagram, my Twitter, I've been like reposting everything Bridgerton, because 3 days till season 3, and I'm too ready to do this review now. I think about the review before we get started. I would like to have that review to y'all by Saturday. By this Saturday coming. That might not happen. Just in case it don't happen, I'm gonna try to have that other video I got ready to go. So I just need to get started working on a thumbnail, and I got to finish up the rest of the editing, because I got a few more bits I want to do to it. But yeah, but just in case that doesn't happen, y'all get the next weekend, and you know, we'll try to pick up, you know, with the same kind of thing June, when part 2 releases. So anyway, let's get into this story time. So I told you I was going to tell y'all a story time about what happened with my car. If y'all haven't been following me in my last couple of videos, I did do like a life update at the beginning of May, letting y'all know that life was lifing on me, and I was not prepared for anything that was heading my way this month. A lot of good things has happened for my family, but I feel like a lot of, you know, like I've been having like a lot of mental stuff going on, and I've been having like a lot of outside things as well going on. So like my car got broken into. Y'all already know about that, but I'm going to tell y'all that story time today. And I'll probably get into like the rest of like a chit chat update later on in the year, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into this story time. So let me take you back 2 weeks ago in March. I think it was April 2, maybe a couple weeks back, and I am getting off work and I'm coming home from work. Now if y'all know, I got a car. My car is a Xoxoxo 2020, and when I bought it, it was like slightly used, but because of how many miles was on it, it was technically brand spanking new. So the 2020, it's a 2020 white Xoxo. And if you don't know, Xoxos low-key remind me of Range Rovers. Like the white and the black ones slick remind me of Range Rovers, depending on how you look at it. Now my cousin's wife would beg to differ, but whatever. They look like mini Range Rovers to me, and I absolutely love and adore my car. Her name is Pearl. It's been my baby for like almost 2 years now. If y'all know, I don't have my car almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in December, the week of my birthday. It'll be 2 years. So I'm coming home from work on a Friday night, and I dropped my auntie off. And when I was coming in, like you know how like sometimes like you feel something's off. So I felt something was off when I first entered like my apartment complex. I had seen like a dude, like a weird dude. He had like a hoodie, but he never would like turn around and let me see his face. I thought it was weird, but I kept going. And so then on the way in the house, I felt like I kept, you know, feeling like some weird vibes. So I come in the house, I do my nightly routine. I eat, talk to my mom, take a shower, just my nightly routine, and I go to bed, preparing for the next day, or what was the weekend for me. And I went to bed pretty late that night because like I got in the shower and I stayed up for a long time, lingering around, doing just whatever. And about 12, I got off at 11, so it had to be like a little bit after 12. A bit after 12, you know, I'm getting ready to hop in the bed. Now I'm in the bed at this point, and I hear an alarm go off outside. I think nothing else, because you know how like sometimes like in my apartment complex and car alarms go off all the time. But it's usually because like somebody done hit the button and they just go outside real quick, click click, and turn it off. I heard it go off twice. Nothing in me rung alarms. My window, my bed, the way my bed is, it's like right here. My bed's right here. It's a window right on the side. It's a window right here if you don't see that window. It's a window right here on the side of my bed. And the way my blinds are, I could like just peek over a little bit and just see outside. Now, where I park my car, I don't usually park my car there. I kind of like to park like a little bit closer to my apartments, like the set apartments I live in. Or I like to park uphill. There's like a little slope up from my apartments on the hill. That's just like it's like on the hill. It's like a little incline spaces right there. I like to park there. I used to park there all the time with my very first car. That's where my car lived at. And so like some nights if like the space is available, I'll park directly in front of my apartments if I can get it. But you know that's not always the case. And on Fridays, like these apartments like be littered up with people. So on a Friday night, it be cars out the woodworks, cars I ain't never seen before out in the parking lot. People be, you know, having their flings over or whatever, they weekend hookups or whatever over at night. So you know, really can't be mad about that. Anyway, so I'm in the bed and I hear the alarm go off the first time, and I hear it go off the second time. I think that I don't hear it no more. I go to sleep. Wake up next morning. It's a great morning. Blah blah blah. Me and my mom talking. My best friend called. My best friend calls me. She's like, "We're going fishing at the lake down the street from your house. I'm gonna send you location. Come on, let's go." So I said, "Alright, can we get something to eat first?" Now she wasn't trying to get no food before we went, and so like I said, "Well, okay, we ain't got to." So I just go ahead and get up and start getting ready because I said, I'm not gonna go out here and sit in this sun with these bugs and these babies and not have eaten anything because I'm gonna be irritable because they're gonna have their children out there too. So I said, nah, let me go get me some food or something because I'm not gonna go out there and sit in this heat. It wasn't hot yet, but it was warm yet. It was warm, and I said I'm not gonna go sit in this heat and haven't eaten anything all day long, like because I had just gotten out of bed. It was like after 12. I had just got out of bed. Like, I'm not finna go nowhere and sit and not have eaten, especially outside. So I get up, I get ready. I said, okay, I tell myself, I'm about to head out. I'm about to go fishing with T. But before I even think about that, I'm about to go get me some food. I cannot do it. So I leave the house. I go outside. Everything's good. I'm in a good mood. I get outside. And I head to the driver's side. I just looked through the window, and when I tell you the amount of glass that was on the floor on the passenger side of that car was ridiculous. I mean, it wasn't just on the inside, it was on the outside as well. I said, oh hell no. I know not. I go around the car, glass everywhere. Everywhere. It's inside, on the driver's side, in the back seat, on the floor, in the console, in the back of the car. Like, it's glass everywhere. Everywhere. I look inside the car. I look inside the car, and my the bottom of the steering wheel is out. Like, it's out. And it's and the wires and everything that's under there are out. I say, what the hell? I've been tagged. I have been tagged. They got me. They tried to steal prep. When I tell you, I was like literally heartbroken. And it wasn't, the heartbroken part wasn't that, you know, my car was broken into. The heartbroken part was like, it was people outside walking around my car. And nobody tried to call the police. Nobody tried to figure out whose car it was. Nobody said anything. And, you know, like somebody attempted to steal my car, which I didn't realize until I saw the inside of it with the wires that they tried to hot wire. So apparently there's this group where I live called the Kia Boys, and they steal cars. They steal specifically Kia cars, and not just any Kia cars. Kia cars made, I think, before 2020, maybe 2021, I forget. They steal those cars specifically because it's like something out about Kia cars being easier to hot wire and take. And so they obviously didn't succeed with my car because my car was still here when I got up the next day. So my car is totally ruined. Like when I first tried, I couldn't even put my key in the ignition. It wouldn't turn anything. After a few minutes of playing with it, I got it to go. I called my mom. I said, I literally started crying. Like when I was calling my mom, I was like in tears because, like I said in my update, I manifested. I prayed for my car. I could show you vision boards where my car was on it. Like I was paying for it. I financed it. I pay the bills on it. You know, I keep gas in it. I keep the insurance up on it. I keep the maintenance up on it. I'm responsible for all it. And I was responsible for all it with my last car. But see, the thing about my last car is that I didn't pay for that car. So I was fortunate enough to be in a situation where the price was right, the timing was right, and I had a license, and my mama purchased the car for me, and I took great care of that car, and that car lasted me a lot longer than it probably should have. We probably thought I would get maybe a good 2 years out of it, maybe even a good year out of it, and I got a good 3 years out of that car. My car had been something I had been manifesting since the first time I seen it. Like I had been in love with that car, even after years. Like they had come up with so many models. I was looking at the very first model I had ever laid eyes on. That was the car I was going to end up with. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was going to be my car, and it is my car. I manifested, I prayed, and I worked hard for it. So to see somebody would try and, you know, take it from me, it hurt. But I feel like, you know, sometimes I feel like that was something bad that happened, but there's something good on the other end. And like I said, I had a rough month that month. Like that whole month, that whole week was rough. A lot happened that one week. But I was heartbroken. So I called my mom. I said, somebody tried to steal my car. The window busted out. Like they tried to hot wire it. It's ruined. She said, okay, I'm coming downstairs. I said, please hurry up, because I was already crying when she said I'm coming downstairs. She said, go ahead and call police. I called the police. I told them what happened. They came. He did fingerprints. We knew that was a dead end. So now, you know, it's been handled. Like, you know, I'm getting everything taken care of. I'm just waiting on the car company to call me and tell me when to bring my baby in to have her fixed. I want my car to look exactly like it was when I got it, because my car didn't look like that when I got it. It didn't look like that. I wanted to look exactly. So I got the window fixed maybe like 2-3 days later. I took that day off, and I'm gonna take the day off to get the car, get inside the car fixed. I'm going to clean it. I'm about like a cute little steering wheel cover for it. Like my baby's gonna be back on. My baby's gonna be good, and like she already good, but she gonna be even better in just a few minutes. Just give me a second. Insurance already don't cut the checks, you know. And good thing, and I also think I'm really blessed because I had the money to you know, go ahead and get that window fixed. Right then, I paid for the window to get fixed, and insurance reimbursed me for what I already paid for. So I was blessed in that way too. Like a lot of people don't have $500 to throw away like that. I was lucky enough that I had the money to go ahead and get my window fixed. And insurance about to cover the rest of it. So I'm highly blessed, highly favored, everything good on my end. They got me down for a second, but I'm back up. Yep, that's basically how my car was attempted to be stolen by the Kia Boys. Now, let me tell you the part. My mama didn't think it was them, but like everything that happened to my car pointed to that group. My best friend said it. Even the guy that came to fix my window, he said And like the kid boys got you. I said and they did. But yep. I'm probably gonna be back with like a chit chat soon. Probably August, maybe. I want to do the makeup routine in August, but we'll see. Cause I don't slacked off a lot on my makeup, on doing makeup. So yeah, I need to get back on my A game with that. 3 days to Bridgerton. I just leave everybody somebody they tired of hearing about it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I want to talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. We're gonna get down into that real soon. I got some things I want to say to Colin personally. Dear Colin, get ready for this heat that's coming your way, sir. I'm not talking about Luke Newton. He cool. I'm talking about Colin. I'm on your ass. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, say what you want to hear, what you want to see, and I will do my very best to make that happen. And I will see you next one. Bye.